cause life's not fair, took advantage of it. It's a social suicide, I refuse to die, not by your side. So I'll take what I can from you, then I'll hide. It's in the lucid trance for another time.
YouTube! What's good, YouTube? It's your boy LDG here, LuDice, back with another video. Hey guys, man, oh man, just when GTA 6 drops, this can't get any better, honestly. Guys, you know that we have Mafia on the channel, Mafia 1. Mafia 2 is coming very soon. I'm getting ready to edit those videos and put them out right away. And yeah, guys, I want to show you this right here. We're about to react to, guys, Mafia the Old Country, whatever it takes, gameplay trailer, guys. Gameplay trailer. We're not wasting no time, man. Big shout out to Hangar 13 and 2K Games. And yeah, man, we're going to get right into it, guys. As always, man, drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Big shout out to all my subs. And yeah, guys, let's go react to some Mafia the Old Country. Let's get it.
Come in.
Bravery is not common in this world, Enzo. Loyalty,
Look at our boy Enzo right there, man.
obedience. They set the man apart from the rest.
Wow,
Took
bro.
care of Messina, but this matter is not yet resolved. Will you help me bring it to a close?
Of course, Torrisi.
Uh-oh, look at the gameplay right here, guys. Oh, that's a crazy animation. Yo, where's the crosshair on that gun? Oh, look at the driving here. Oh, these vehicles are tough, bro. So fire. Man, that's a powerful gun right there. Oh, blew him out. Oh. Man. This reminds me of RDR2 right here, guys, with the horseback riding.
You again.
Let's go, bro. Mafia the Old Country pre-order. When does it come out? August 8th. Hey, guys, this is so tough, man. I'm not gonna hold you, man. Real quick, guys, you already know what time it is, man. Let's do the breakdown. We're not wasting no time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's break it down. It's a short clip. So right here, guys, off the rip, it says here contains gameplay footage captured in engine and cinematics rendered for trailer. So keep that in mind. But yeah, this is our boy Enzo right here. Shout out to 2K, Hangar 13. Guys, this scene right here is so tough, man. Just this pretty much is showing you like how it was back then, and you know, in Sicily, you know, in those times. And if you guys know, like with the previous Mafia games, man, you guys know that like these Mafia games was like pretty much based in the city, but this right here is in Italy, man, in Sicily right here. So this is so tough. Bro, guys, look at the details from when it's raining, the raindrops on the floor. This is a cool, tough scene right here. And look, he's attacking these guards here. This is pretty much like, you know, his way with Enzo, just trying to get into the Mafia, you know what I'm saying? Trying to make a name for himself. But look at this, man. First scene, boom, kills somebody with a knife. Then the guard watches him down here and he gets to throw the knife at them. That was tough. Then right here, he pulls out the gun. Miss a couple shots. I wonder if the game is gonna be like this, where like, I mean, you would think the game should have a crosshair, right? It should have like a target where you can hit, because he missed his first 2 shots right here. And then right there, you can shoot like a barrel. The guy got caught in fire, and it was GG for him, bro. Then look at this transition with the vehicle, guys. I love how like they show these old school vehicles. I'm sure that in those times, that's how it was with Mafia, man. It really was that crazy. But yeah, look at the mechanics with the driving in a vehicle. Like, they're literally like drifting. I like this little transition right here. That's a powerful gun right there. He whoops out the shotty, blows him away. Another person, look at that. And then this right here, guys, you already know, man. If you guys played Red Dead Redemption 1 or 2, the horseback feature where riding on a horse is the best feature like you can put in a game, bro. Like, this is so fire, you know what I'm saying? It really is. See, the thing is, guys, I don't see crosshair here, but this is a gameplay trailer, you know what I'm saying? And then look, you have like a one-on-one battle with a knife. I like the animations, it just looks so real, you know what I'm saying? This is so tough though, man, it really is. Guys, you already know we're gonna pre-order this and get ready for August 8th, man. We're gonna put this game on the channel, bro. You already know the vibes. But yeah, guys, we're definitely gonna order this, you know, edition where we can get the horse and we can get that outfit for Enzo. It's gonna be real tough, man. Another thing I want to show you guys, there's another video here from Mafia Games that they posted with Hangar 13, and this is pretty much it's called Breaking Omerta. Now guys, if you don't know what Omerta means, it's a Mafia word term. It means code of silence, you know, pretty much with the mob. Like, when you got into the mob, you can't break that code, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't really care. Back in those times, man, like, if you joined the Mafia, they would treat you like a family, but you can't, there's codes that you have to follow, and they don't care if you have a family member in a hospital. When the Mafia calls you, you have to abandon that, your personal lifestyle, and go to the family in terms of the Mafia family. That's how it was back in those times, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I can't imagine how it is, you know what I'm saying? I can't imagine how it was back in Sicily like this. But yeah, guys, this is another video that I wanted to show you guys real quick. The first trailer, obviously, was just a little quick little gameplay trailer that they showed. But now we're going to react to this one, Mafia the Old Country, Breaking Omerta. These are the developers' insights. So let's go take a look at this, guys. We're not wasting no time. Let's get it. Let's see what the developers got to say about the making of this game.
Hey everyone, I'm Nick Baines, president of Hangar 13.
Nick,
we
what's
hope
up?
you enjoyed this new look at gameplay in Mafia the Old Country. We're just 3 short months away now from getting this game in your hands,
Facts.
and we can't wait. Mafia the Old Country is an origin story for the Mafia universe, and as such, it's both a step forward and a return to the fundamentals of the franchise. The heart of Mafia has always been deep, immersive storytelling, and Mafia the Old Country is no exception. It's a premium experience in the vein of early Mafia games, with a linear narrative set against the stunning, authentic backdrop of 1900 Sicily. That focus has allowed us to deliver a classic organised crime drama in the period authentic Mafia rules and traditions of the era. And, as you just saw, we've made some exciting gameplay updates. Whether you're using a knife or a gun, using stealth or in a shootout, this is brutal and grounded in all the best ways. It's all going to pull you in from every angle, pushing the franchise forward in a location and time painstakingly created with the utmost authenticity and detail using Unreal Engine 5. Stick around, because next up is our development team, who have loads of awesome behind-the-scenes insights on how we brought this title to life. And stay tuned between now and August, as we'll have even more to tell and show. Thanks for joining us on this journey.
Let's go, man.
Come in.
Our top goal for every Mafia game is to deliver the promise to a player that you're going to play a classic mob movie. Mafia the Old Country is a linear crime drama set against a beautiful Sicilian backdrop. The first step for us was to make sure that we were nailing all of the things that players expect from a Mafia game. The quality of its storytelling, how immersive it is, how authentic it is. Previous Mafia games have been set in big American cities. We've taken the action and we've put our story in rural Sicily, in the place where the Mafia...
Now guys, real quick, in case you didn't know, right? How he said this part, watch.
The things that players expect from a Mafia game. The quality of its storytelling,
See,
how immersive it is,
2,
how authentic
3,
it is. Previous Mafia
edition?
games have been set in big American cities.
He also said right there, previous Mafia games were set into big cities, right? So guys, if you remember, right, Mafia 1, it took place in Lost Haven, but it's pretty much based off of Chicago in the 1930s. That's how it was. And then we're like, Mafia 2 was pretty much based off of Empire Bay, which was New York City at the time between 1945 and the 1950s. And Mafia 3 with Lincoln Clay, guys, it was pretty much based off of New Orleans in Louisiana back in 1968. So yeah, just keep in mind, guys. But this right here is based off of Sicily. This is where the Mafia started. That's just how it is. And yeah, man.
Taken the action and we've put our story in rural Sicily, in the place where the Mafia began.
Such a
you
beautiful
really feel like
country,
you're transported into another time. It feels really unique and different, but yet really familiar. Players are really going to enjoy that.
Look at the scenery right there.
Making these crime dramas is always the protagonist. We wanted to make sure that our main character, Enzo Favara, lives up to the standard which we've set in the past, and I hope in some ways even exceeds that.
All of the men in this room are bound by blood.
Enzo grows up in a sulfur mine. He's one of a bunch of children that are sold to the mine owners at this point in history in Sicily. Their life expectancy is short and they're essentially seen as disposable.
Enzo turns to crime as a means to make something of himself. The odds are stacked against him. So what does he do? He sees an opportunity for himself to gain some status, to gain some respect.
Do you wish to commit to this family?
I do.
Swearing the oath is the chance for him to finally be accepted. He's found a family. It's the thing he's been searching for his entire life, but it comes at a cost.
I think players are in for an emotional roller coaster. The high stakes of the Mafia life present opportunities for us as storytellers to take players and put players through the ringer, really, in terms of what happens to the character, what happens to them in the game.
You again.
What makes a really compelling gameplay experience is the mix of the high-intensity combat, cover play, cover shooting, set by these beautiful cinematics that make what you do in the combat so much more meaningful because you're fighting for something you really believe in.
Authenticity and immersion are key. And so we wanted to take that philosophy from the storytelling and make sure that it was consistent in the gameplay.
You know, whether you come for that core cover combat shooting experience or that white knuckle driving experience, we have that in Mafia the Old Country, but it's unique.
There's some downbeats, there's some deep storytelling moments, and then there's some like high intensity action. And I think that's what makes Mafia missions and the general experience so interesting.
That is true. Like,
change
those missions are so much fun.
That you're on.
Enzo's proving himself with guns, and we wanted the combat to feel like there was a scarcity of resources, so you have to be more tactical in the way that you approach combat. The knife has been an integral part of gameplay. It's a part of Sicilian culture.
We wanted our gameplay to be immersive, to have a life or death kind of vibe. So when players...
See guys, that's something that I didn't know about. I didn't know that, like, the guy just explained it from, you know, the developer saying that that knife is pretty much like a symbol and is very important, like how they used to use it back in Sicily, you know what I'm saying?
A knife duel, when they're in a gunfight, they're genuinely fearing for their lives.
My flesh must burn like this saint if I do not keep my oath.
Bringing 1900 Sicily to life for us, it infuses every aspect of the development. It's about the characters, it's about the music, it's about the story, it's about the setting, it's about the vistas, it's about the vehicles, it's everything. It always starts with research, it always starts with immersing ourselves in the subject matter. So whether that's reading every crime book around the Sicilian Mafia, watching all of the movies, even driving the cars, firing the weapons, and then translating that into the game, that's the development experience.
We even sent some folks out to Sicily. We were were then able to take all of those
They went out there?
and translate it into an on-screen experience, but also a story. And those two things are woven together in a way
Big
that I think players are going to really enjoy.
Bravery is not common in this world, Enzo.
The Mafia that we see in Mafia the Old Country is much different than the Mafia that we see in some of the other Mafia games. It's a time-honored tradition steeped in secrecy, and there's this sort of deep honor that we see within the Torrisi family and within the characters there.
The characters' relationships with each other, the way they behave, is very much influenced by that setting and that cultural difference.
This is a distinctive experience that I've never played before, and I'm sure that players are going to feel the same.
Let's go,
Mafia the
man.
Old Country is our first Unreal 5 game in the studio, and it's particularly suited to the Sicilian setting.
We've really been able to push the boat out in terms of sort of the real tiny details on everything.
You know, one of the big ones for me is metahuman. You have characters that have really lifelike expressions, micro details. You know, many times when I'm watching the game, especially on a big screen in 4K, I start to forget that they're characters rendered in an engine. They just look like real characters in a movie. I think that's the level of immersion that we want, and it allows people, I think, to really suspend their disbelief and go along for the ride.
Enzo is beautifully rendered in the game, and I think he's one of the most compelling game characters we've seen for a long time.
The thing I'm most excited about from Mafia the Old Country is finally getting the game in players' hands.
The story pulls you.
Oh yeah, let's go.
And at the end, it takes your breath away, and it's one that you're not going to want to spoil for your friends.
The visuals and the storytelling are absolutely next level.
Our setting's completely distinctive, our story's completely unique. This is a game that you haven't played before. The best crime stories have unforgettable twists, and this game's no exception. Players are in for a treat.
I'm telling you, man, it's amazing, bro. Let's go, bro. Mafia the Old Country. I can't wait, guys. Let me show you guys this real quick on their website. Man, this is like crazy, bro. Mafia the Old Country launching August 8th. I can't wait. Debuts official gameplay trailer and developer insight video. That's the ones that we just saw. And check this out right here, guys. It says here, Mafia the Old Country will offer 2 editions, a standard edition and deluxe edition. Both editions are available for pre-order today and will release worldwide on August 8th, 2025. The standard edition includes the full base game and will be available for $49.99 on PlayStation 5, Xbox, and PC via Steam. The deluxe edition lets players descend into Sicily criminal underworld in true Cosa Nostra style with a variety of bonus items and will be available for $59.99 on PlayStation 5, Xbox, PC. This edition includes the Padrino pack. So yeah, guys, they have a lot of like outfits, a lot of probably different styles. Once you get the deluxe edition, you already know I'm gonna get the deluxe edition, and I want to show you guys what comes with it when, you know what I'm saying, on game day when it drops on August 8th. You already know we're going to do that Let's Play. And yeah, guys, you guys can just check on this website for yourself as well on the Mafia. See everything that's going on. I've been keeping up with it. Can't wait for it to drop, and you already know, guys. But yeah, man, that wraps it up, guys. I just wanted to show you guys that little quick trailer, a little bit of a breakdown of what's been happening. And yeah, man, we're going to keep it going. I'm gonna end it right here, guys. Stay tuned. We're getting back onto GTA 5 drop, finishing up on that Let's Play. This game is gonna be amazing. It's on my radar, and I can't wait to do the Let's Play on the channel. And yeah, guys, man, I'm gonna end it right here, man. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care of yourself, take care of each other. Thanks for watching. Peace.